Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Anime Monday, where Eric and I, at least as of right now, react to anime on Monday. And it's Revolutionary Girl, Utena, of course, the 31st edition of her starring role on Anime Monday. Now, of course, saying Utena's starring role, however, a lot of times this anime seems to think the real star is old Nanami over here. And is that going to be the case again today? She's on the thumbnail. We've been having issues with thumbnail spoilers in the past. This one's not too spoiler. It doesn't seem, it just has her face looking maybe a little distressed. What do we think here, Eric? Is this going to be about her mainly, focused on her tragedy? Is it someone else's tragedy and that's a misdirect?
You know what I think? In the last episode, Akio just very plainly was like, "You did fall in love with Utena, didn't you, Toga?" And he was like, "Yeah."
True.
And she kicked my ass in that duel. You know, I got it bad. I think this is about the brother thing again.
Right.
I want to be clear that I can't take any more of this shit. But that's what I think it's gonna be.
Well, you're gonna take it if they serve it up. But so you're saying like it's gonna be something with Toga. She's upset that she can't get with her brother because he's back with trying to get with Utena, which Akio is orchestrating, sort of thing. Okay.
That's my bet.
And you know what? I said last episode that, by the way, we're doing this one and last one back to back. You could probably tell, but that's why we
Little peek behind the curtain.
Reading comments or anything like that. But we said that Akio could pretty much seduce anyone, it seems like, with his devilish charms. However, I think maybe the one exception to that might be Nanami, because like she's pretty focused one direction, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, do we want to talk about anything else before we roll on this one? Is it going to be a big Akio episode again, like he was kind of the focus last time? Seems he's obviously the main villain, it would seem, of the series.
Could it be both an Nanami episode and an Akio episode? And would I rage quit this series this far in if that's what happened?
If that's what happened, wouldn't that still be better than just some of the other Nanami episodes we've gotten that you haven't, neither of us, frankly, have been too big of a fan of, like the egg or the cowbell or any of those?
Or the spicy curry, yeah.
Because at least it'll probably be a main plot type of episode if Akio's in it at all, in a focusing role.
Okay.
I'm talking you down here. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we got.
Let's do the damn thing.
Her tragedy. Oh, we're back to this.
We're getting this again, okay.
It's been a minute. But was it such a good idea? You know what? I'll bring something up from last episode we didn't talk about in recapping. That has to do with this. She was telling Akio, right, about like she loves the prince. That's why she shouldn't be with him or whoever. But again, with this whole opening and what we know, it seems like she's trying to be the prince, not fall in love with a prince or get with this prince again from her. That's the thing, right? So,
Although she said out loud twice in the last episode, nope, can't do it with Akio, only love the prince.
That's why I'm bringing it up. Because yeah, that she vowed to become a prince herself one day. No, it was not a good idea. But, so she's kind of revising things there, it seemed like last time.
You saying we've got an unreliable narrator when it comes to what Utena does and doesn't feel?
Well, we probably do anyway, but also, yeah, it could be also Akio's messed her up to start thinking that way. The background has
Yep.
the classic stick and hoop game.
Well, it's also moving and a child is giggling in the background, and I can't look away from it. We got a real pick-me here. She's not like other girls.
Baby.
I didn't like the way that sounded. Nope. There's Nanami. And her tragedy is that she can't fuck her brother.
What a tragedy.
Or that her brother doesn't want to fuck her. Jesus Christ.
Or are you wrong? Did it really just freeze for that long? Okay. Because you're not little kids.
He's just power posing in the shower. This fucking guy. Also, I really can't with this man.
I told you you'd take it, and you will. This is what Drewz Viewz Anime Monday is all about.
This isn't wholesome. This isn't fun.
It's not supposed to be. What's she gonna do with this mobile phone? Okay.
This just isn't a realistic level of magnetism.
Well, we don't see a whole lot of guys at the school in general. Alright, some borderline racism.
Actually, you can always make fun of Italians. It's never racist.
But they said Latin also.
I'm so tired of this shit, man. I am so weary.
Could I possibly have been incorrect?
About...
When I said even Nanami's the only one that he won't be able to work his charms on.
Oh, shit.
Maybe she's finally getting fed up with the toga. Oh, she's gonna be jealous of that.
They made his tongue blue.
Natural.
No, it's just you.
Got some projection there. Utena, I don't think, has the capacity to hide any of her thoughts from anyone.
Fair.
Okay, so she is jealous of the brother sister action, but not falling for him. So. That's not true, is it?
I know we did blood types in the little squares.
Yeah,
in high school biology, but I don't fucking remember. The only person in the world who would be more attractive if their brother were not, or less attractive if their brother were not related to them by blood.
But this would be better overall for everyone. I mean, it's still extremely creepy, but... Now, are we being dense? Like, were those girls just wrong? And that's gonna be it? Like, they could still be? Or is that true that... I'm still thinking if it's true that 2B parents can't have an A child.
Let's find out.
Yeah. How could that be true? Because he's with a different girl every day.
2 parents with B blood type can produce a child with either B or O blood type, but not A.
Oh, okay. Now, how did she know her brother? I don't even know my own blood type, I don't think, let alone anyone in my family. How does she know all this? But anyway.
If I need a transfusion, I'd rather die. Not for, like, mystic, like, there's magic in my blood and I don't want anybody else's blood magic reasons. Is she just the ring now?
Hey, that would improve her for you, right?
Yeah, I know, I'd be into that, for sure. Ring. Maybe the flowers on screen that I mentioned from last week just happen when someone's horny.
Could be. The red and blue ones at least, because we've seen the... Oh no, that was white last time.
Yeah.
We've seen the pink ones before though, which I think didn't mean that.
ナナミ君がトーガ先輩の元を離れるなんてよほどのこと聞いてませんか家で
Yeah,
の
Miss
こと
Stroke?
です家そうですけど私今日帰りたくないのはいもらえるはい狭いところですけど
学園高速第34条寮以外での寝泊まりは固く禁じられるから桐生
Is she gonna move in too?
館に移ることになった桐生七海君よく知ってると思うが仲良くしてやってくれ
ごめんなさいわがままを言ってしまって
いいんですよ
ないんですか何があったか
僕の本当の夢は理事長官をハーレムにする
The flower.
Purple flower.
Just kidding.
He's not kidding.
何かあったら遠慮な
つもりなのかな清さナナミまで預かるなんて
そうだから
それ本当
冗談です
そんな人のはず
He
ない
very
もんね
much is.
明夫さんにはかなえさんっていうた
Yeah, he's thinking about her all the time, clearly.
僕なんか変なこと言ってる
お猿逃げかっこ卵を産んで育てさせる格好これを専門用生まれた格好でも正体は変なアヒルがいるよイェーイ醜いアヒルの具白鳥
ならないと思う
This is
よ
maybe the most literal one ever. Clear one.
あら負けちゃったもらうわね
居候なんだから少しは遠慮しろ
七海君お客さんだよ
帰って
七海める理由なんてないだろ
Again, this is not a dorm.
二人きりの今日
私とお兄様は本当の兄弟じゃないわ
どこでそれ
本当なんだ思ってたけどじゃないなんてどうすればいいのお兄様よできないわよ好きなんだから好きなんだから帰ってそうかそんなことがあったのほっといて月並みだけ
They're not gonna do the live action hand thing.
ほっといてって言ってるでしょ
No, that's only for special golem girl
トイレ
friend. Golem girlfriend.
Uh-oh, what's she gonna come upon?
That shirt's open, you know it means business.
びっくりした
Why? Why?
Why what?
Why is she so shook?
Well, because, I mean...
Well, it's not the incest.
yeah. I think it is because she's probably realizing, like, what it actually means, you know? That it actually is messed up. I mean, that's how I'm taking it. Okay. Well, that was that. It was a Nanami episode, but it was kind of like we surmised, where it was still kind of the main plot, and
At least it was not just a complete tangent to everything we're dealing with.
yeah, not much of the typical comedy parts for the Nanami episodes either. There one part on the stairs maybe, but yeah, I mean, we knew a commenter had said before, like, it is what we think it is with the Akio and
Yeah.
anti stuff here, but that was pretty clear then. I feel kind of bad for Nanami, I guess.
Sure.
It's pretty messed up. I mean, I feel bad for Auntie too, if she's a real, which I think I don't know. You still think she's?
Okay. I don't think she is real.
You still don't think she's real?
There's also, like, that very, very last shot.
Yeah.
Where she was, like, you can see her back and her hair is, like, all, like, flapped out like angel wings, like something, like there's some kind of, like, anime Gundam transformation about to happen or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she transforms anyway, and people are pulling swords out of each other in this series,
Sure.
Especially her.
But
so,
that,
like,
with the music, it made me feel like some shit was about to go down,
Yeah. But I'm just saying she still could be real and still have powers or do, this stuff.
She could be. I just don't think she is.
So, anyway, pretty disturbing stuff. Utena is still into him also from this episode, it would seem. No reason to think it would be otherwise, I guess. Interesting that Nanami's moved in with them. It seemed like she'd go back to the brother at the end, but she really didn't, to Toga. Well, maybe she'll reconsider after the very end, but it is like, so, I mean, like you said during it, like, she's the only person that would be more upset that it's not her brother. But that she feels, not her blood relative, I mean, I would say it's like adoption or whatever, and they're still siblings, it would seem, but it is unrealistic how many girls are getting with Toga, but it's just, it's the theme, it's there for the...
Maybe he's just got
story.
Unheard of impossible levels of swag or something. I don't,
He clearly has swag, but I guess that's why Akio lets him in the front seat with them for their boys driving in cars sessions. They're the swag masters, but... So, I never considered this before. At least I don't remember considering it, but it makes perfect sense that Nanami would be super jealous of. At least before she really saw it starkly, like I was saying at the end, it would make sense that she would be jealous, like she's feeding him the ice cream or whatever, like, or shave ice, like jealous of that type of relationship.
Yeah, because it validates her fears that, like, I can have that kind of relationship with my brother. It's just that he doesn't want me sexually.
Yeah, or whatever her idea. I guess she still maybe doesn't consider it like sexually, even though it's clear, but she's still thinking of some other, I don't know, special relationship. So it did seem like then, yeah, they're probably setting up for something next time that's delves more into...
Yeah, this seems like more of a 3-parter than a 2-parter.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the next one... So, we're just thumbnail spoiling up and down, but Nanami's face is on the next thumbnail, too. Actually, I said she was looking distressed in this thumbnail from
She
the
looks
episode we just watched.
real bothered in the episode 32
Yeah.
thumbnail.
My description of the 31 actually is more accurate for 32 here, I would say. And that episode's going to be called... The Romance of the Dancing Girls. So who are the dancing girls?
It's going to be a dual episode between Nanami and Utena, right?
Yeah, that could be likely. Why are they dancing, though? I mean, I guess dueling's kind of like dancing.
Well, they often say that a real sword fight is like a dance. I don't know.
Okay, I like that. I think that's a sound prediction. Yeah.
I don't know anything, man.
No, I think it is. Anyway, we had quite a pair of the 2 episodes we watched today, with the Akio creep fast train rolling on Seems like it will continue next time. We don't know, but
Yeah, we're getting some real uncomfortable shit is happening. So
we're here for it, whether we want to be or
we're
not.
ramping up the tension.
The viewers at home love it. They're Utena fans, of course, watching this, so they want to see what we think, obviously. And
Now, are they Utena fans or are they Nanami fans?
well, there's both. I mean, people were, when we were bashing the last Nanami, the Egg episode, or we weren't the biggest fans.
Yeah,
of
I saw
it,
those.
but
They were
a lot of
defenders.
people were defenders of Nanami and her episode. So one like this, I like this one. I will say. I mean, I don't
This was
like
a fine episode.
stuff that happened.
I just
but,
can't with this fucking incest shit.
yeah, but clearly that's a big theme of the show. So,
Incest is a big theme of the show.
well,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. Just kidding.
Sorry, I thought your audio cut out. I was waiting. We can...
That was referencing the episode we just watched. All right, we'll be back next Monday for those
shit.
dancing girls, episode 32. Until then, yeah, please comment, like, all that stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Please log on to defend Nanami, I guess.
The Nami defenders, put an N up in the chat, and we'll be up out of here. Peace.
衣装が良くない
興味ないな